Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So in this video in Adobe Illustrator, we are going to create this geometrical shape which you are seeing right now on your screens. So this may look difficult at first to create, but actually this is very easy to create in Adobe Illustrator. If you just need to follow some simple steps. It may be a bit time consuming, but it is very easy to create and it looks very good, looks very beautiful. So let's get started. So I will delete this first, that the shape that I have created. I will delete this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a hexagon shape using this tool, polygonal tool or polygon tool. Press and hold the shift key. Now before that, I forgot to tell you one thing. You need to create a document of any size. For this particular video, I'm going to create the file size of 1366 into 768. You can either create it in pixels or points, it doesn't really matter. You can also create it in other size like A3, A4, size really doesn't matter. But for this particular video, as this is my screen size, full screen size, so I'm keeping it to 1366 by 768 pixels, and I'm keeping the color mode to RGB and the resolution to 300. You can always play with the dimensions. So I already created this particular document, blank document over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a hexagon using the polygon tool. Press and hold the shift button to create it properly. I'm going to once again create it from over here like this. I'm going to zoom it out, control minus or command minus. I will increase the size a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this. First of all, I'm going to place it at the center of the page by using this alignment options. So this is now at the center. Now again, press and hold shift button and rotate this like this. I'm going to decrease this a little bit. Alt plus shift or option plus shift. So this is how it looks. Now turn off the fill color and keep the outline color to black. Okay, so this is how it will look. We need to select this first. So this is how it will look. Now we are going to go to effects, distort and transform, Now keep the scale values horizontal 92, again vertical also 92, and keep the angle to 10 degrees and create 24 copies. 24 copies. So this is how it will look. Press OK. Now select all the things and go to object and expand appearance. Now again right click on this and ungroup these objects so that they will be not in the group, so they will be separated. So after this, we only need to do one thing. We need to click on this thing, the largest object, and right click, go to arrange and send it to back of the page. So it needs to be at the backmost position. So send it to back. This is the shortcut key, shift plus control plus the square bracket, opening of the square bracket, and if you are using Mac, then it will be shift plus command plus opening of the square bracket. So click on this. Now for the rest of the shapes, we need to bring them forward. So the key is different. We need to go to arrange and bring to front. Now the shortcut key is shift plus control plus the closing of the bracket. So I'm going to select each and every object and bring them forward one by one like this. Now this is a bit time consuming, so you can simply fast forward the video, or maybe I will fast forward the video later on while editing. You need to bring this forward. This is very important. So this is where our time goes. That's why I said that it's a bit time consuming, but it will be worth it. You may need to zoom it a little bit if you are finding it difficult to select the tiny objects present in the middle, like this one. Maybe this one and this. Now this is done, so we will keep it at the corner, shift, and I will decrease the size and I will keep it over here. Now we are going to make the colors, the gradient of this particular design. So for that I have chosen a particular color combination, this one. I have simply gone to the Adobe Color website and I have typed these keywords, burning sun, from the explore menu. So I'm choosing this particular color combination or the color palette. You can simply download this image or you can simply take a print screen and copy it into your other document. So this is how it will look. So I will simply copy this and paste it to the same document. I will decrease the size a little bit. So I only need these color combinations. That's why I have downloaded this one. So I'm going to create few shapes now, rectangles. So I'm going to create very small rectangles, 30 points. PT is points, 30 points. So this is one rectangle and I'm going to color it on whatever color you can choose, and I'm going to place it on the leftmost bottom like this, left, and at the bottom again take a copy of this, Alt plus left click, or if you are using Mac, Option plus left click. Again I'm going to place it to center, bottom. One more copy, Alt plus left click or Option plus left click. Now I'm going to place this on the right side, bottom right. So right, and at the bottom. Now I'm going to choose these colors. So simply click and use the color picker tool, eyedropper tool, this color over here. Now press and hold Control or Command key and click it so that you don't have to swap or select again and again this particular option. Now click the center color, again Control, click, and this color over here. So I'm going to select these three shapes now, and I'm going to use the blend option. Now simply click on the blend option, click over here, again click over here. So we will get a nice blend, but we don't need so many steps. So for the steps, to define steps, we need to double click on this blend tool, double click, and select specified steps from the spacing option and keep the steps to 11. Press OK. So we will get 11 steps each, here to here 11, here to here 11. Now I'm going to again select these shapes and again object, expand, again right click and ungroup so that we can separate them, separate all the shapes, because it is very important to separate them because we will be needing these properties later on. So this is done. Now we can delete this color palette and I'm again going to increase the size a little bit. Now if you want, you can zoom the object. If you are finding it difficult to color the object, you can always zoom it. And now by using the eyedropper tool, we need to color it one by one. So select the outermost shape first and using the eyedropper tool, click and select. Now again use the Control key. Instead of again going to select option, simply use Control or Command key to select. So it will activate the selection tool temporarily. So Control click or Command click, again click here, and as soon as you color, use this color block. You can keep this block a little bit down so that you don't get confused between which color you already used. So again select this one and this, keep this below so that you don't get confused. Again Control, click, select, and if you are again finding it time consuming, you can always fast forward this, select like this. It's very simple. Control, just made a mistake over here, but it doesn't really matter because I already colored that. Yes, Control, select, and if you are using its Command, click, and so on. Control, click, apply the color and place the block below so that you understand that you already used this block. Again like this. It's very simple, only it takes a little bit of time, but the end result is very good as you have seen earlier. this isn't selected. I will press Ctrl Z below like. So this is how it will look. So this is how it will look. Looks pretty good to me. Delete these objects, mistakenly deleted. Delete these objects, and I will increase the size. I will select this and make it a group, Ctrl G or Command G, and I will increase the size, Alt plus Shift. I will place it at the center first, Alt plus click, and I'm going to create a rectangle, and I'll simply click over here and I'm going to create 1336 pixels by 768 pixels, or point, it doesn't really matter, point maybe, and I'm going to place it at the center. This is the thing that we want. And now select both the objects. Select both the objects. After you are happy with the shapes, select both the objects and make clipping mask. So this is how it will look. Shift plus F to full screen. So this is the result that we get. It is very easy to follow. Only thing is you will take some time to create this particular design, but the end result, as you can see, is very beautiful. And you can also try with different color combinations. I have used a particular color combination. You can try this out with different color combinations. Different color combination will give you different attractive, very beautiful, pretty designs. So do try this out. It's very easy to follow. And if you, that's it for this video. If you like this video, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye and cheers.